You're in the end zone. Brought to you in part by Fresh Air Barbecue, affordable storage of Jones County, and attorney Mike Hostolo. With Bill Shanks, Tucker Sargent, and Montez Allen.
Crisp County was back at home tonight for the third week in a row. The Cougars came in ranked 6th in AAA after a big 38-point win over North Hall last week. Tonight's opponent was Jefferson, ranked 4th in AAA with a 10-1 record. Here we go down to Cordele for the Dragons and the Cougars. Dragons had a 7-0 lead on the Cougars early on here. First quarter action, Crisp County on their own 40. Quarterback A.J. Lofton with 5 wideouts to the left. Pass to Marquise Palmer with blockers. Gets about 12 and a first down. Next play now to Palmer again. Left side, spin move coming right there. How about that? To the Dragons' 28-yard line as they finally get him down. Lofton keeps it now. Up the middle, up the gut, gets a block. And just they have 5 people bringing down the 18. How easy is this? Lofton left side. Don't touch him because he's going to score. How about that? Touchdown Cougars. That tied it at 7 still in the first. Second quarter now, Cougars on the Jefferson 46. Lofton fakes the handoff and gets it up the gut to the Dragons' 36-yard line. 2 plays later, Lofton to Damian Cross. This one is complete on the 20 inside, the 20 to 17. Handoff now, Palmer. Up the gut to the 8. Look at these tough runs right there by Crisp. Now from the 1. Lofton leaps. Touchdown Cougars. That made it a 2-point conversion after that to make it 15-7. Cougars again now on their own 22. Pump fake. Rod Bryant. Watch this catch off the defensive back's back. Are you kidding me? Send that to Sports Center. Yeah, watch it again. I told you. Off his back and complete for the completion. That's what a completion is. Palmer now the Dragons' 25-yard line. Up the gut. Again, look at these tough runs by Chris. Lofton to Jefferson. Now to the 9-yard line. And they're going to get it to Palmer now. Again, another run. They've got bounced back there. Now they're going to get to about the 6. And Lofton will get it. Passing it to Raines, number 17. Touchdown. Cougars. That made it 22-7, and they would win 22-20. Crisp County with another win. They will host Jenkins next week in Cordele. Let's go to Gray. Jones County hosts Griffin tonight in 5A quarterfinal action. Here come the Greyhounds against a tough Griffin Bears team. Griffin on their own 27. Ball snap. There's Shavius Foster, and he's intercepted. Deion Richardson in Jones County taken down right around the 4-yard line in the big play for the Greyhounds early on. A couple of plays later, ball snap, Hunter Koslow, hands off, Malik Wooten. He gets into the end zone. It's initially called a touchdown, but the refs called a foul on Jones. They would try for a field goal, and that would be no good. Later on in the first quarter, Jones would get it back, however. Koslow hands off Robertson, and that's a touchdown. Extra point also good. Score 7-0 Greyhounds out on top. Later on in the first quarter, Griffin with the ball. Ball to Foster. He's going to decide to keep it, and he's going to be trying to look for that end zone, but pushed out right around the 3-yard line. Then to Foster again. He keeps it, and he is going to get into the end zone just barely. Touchdown Griffin. 7-0 all after the extra point. A couple plays later, ball snap to Koslow. Hands off Andrew Carner. Watch this play here. Nice game by Jones County, but they're not able to do anything, and the first quarter's done. They're tied at 7. Late in the second quarter now, Griffin looking to score. Refs called this a touchdown. Somehow, Jones County didn't like it, but it was good. PAT would make it 14-7 Griffin. Later in the same quarter, Jones gets it back. Ball snap to Richter, and he launches it to Robertson. How about this? Nice play there. And again, Richter is going to put it in the end zone, but it's going to be picked off by Jordan Favors of Griffin. The half went in 14-7 Bears, but don't worry. Jones County comes back to the second half. How about this score? 49-14. How about that? Wow, that's amazing. Greyhounds now 12-1. They'll host Buford in the semifinals next week. Game of the Week's next, but let's have our Band of the Week first.
Don't forget, you can watch the End Zone live on the 41 NBC app. Download today. Tonight's catered meal for the End Zone crew provided by Zaxby's. Indescribably good chicken. Indescribably great support of our community.